All right, you guys, this is no joke right now. We have a super critical situation going on, and we just landed. I'm with Mona right now, and we just landed at the top of this incredible mountain. As you can see, all clear on this side over here. This side is all clouded over, and I thought, no big deal. We've got enough space here. We've got no issue. Anyways, so what happened was we landed, and for about 5 seconds, just the slightest bit of fog blew over top of us, and then it blew away. I thought, no problem, let's go ahead and try and take off. We tried and took off. We had no power. We couldn't get into a hover, and we were just sinking like crazy. And so it got worse and worse. I didn't know at first, I didn't know what was going on and why we had such low power. And then I figured out that it was freezing fog. And we have, check this out, you guys, we have a thick layer of fog along the entire leading edge of the blades right now. And this is super critical, because if this whole area over here fogs over us again, we're gonna be totally stuck here. It's -8 up here right now. Luckily we have gear. We got big winter gloves. You can see Mona's got big winter gloves on, sinking into the snow. Oh my word. Not good, you guys. So we got to get this ice cleaned off these blades and get out of here before this fog comes back over us. Luckily the sun's shining right now, so that's going to help us a little bit, but I'll tell you more. Hopefully we get off this mountain, you guys. We have an in-reach so we can call for help if we need to, but this is super crazy, guys.
Okay, you guys, that was absolutely nuts. So we're back in the helicopter again. That was probably the scariest thing. I mean, I've had some scary stuff. That was probably the scariest thing that has ever happened to me. Man, so we got massive ice on the blades. We kept trying to take off to see what was going on, and the RPMs got lower and lower and lower. And in the end, we were down at idle RPM with full throttle on the ground. It was just absolutely insane. And then we ended up shutting down. We saw that there was that much ice built up on the blades. We got it all cleaned off, luckily. Got the engine fired back up. The engine fired up right away, which is awesome. Then we tried clutching the belts again, and they wouldn't clutch. Our actuator was actually frozen as well. So just absolutely crazy. We were able to get the actuator to come free. The blades got going again. By the time we got it warmed up and in the hover, everything was fine. So the power was good. The blades are smooth. Everything's really good right now. We're safe. Gorgeous day again. Incredible how it can go so quickly from the most amazing day of our lives. We were just filming and having an incredible day in the blue sky and sun. And then 10 seconds later, bam, you can be in a really critical situation where you can be A, super dangerous, and B, even if we're safe on the ground, we could be in a critical situation, -9 degrees if we didn't have the proper gear, we didn't have an in-reach where we could text and get for help. We could have been in a really serious situation there. So, wow, that's a real-life situation in the life of a helicopter pilot. Yeah, hope you guys enjoyed that. That was pretty nuts. It actually reminds me of back in the video The Art of Flight. If you guys have ever seen the video Art of Flight from Redbull, they had a similar situation where they iced up on the side of a mountain, and they were actually having to sit on the skids so the A-Star didn't fall off the side of the mountain. That was absolutely nuts. If you haven't seen that, go check out the Art of Flight. Whew, we're just descending back down now, heading home, and just happy to be safe. Nice work, Mona.